Hey, want to know some truth about the state of Texas? Yeah, my followers in Texas ain't gonna like this. No, they ain't. 'Cause in reality, the state of Texas is. I hate to say it, but gotta call it like it is. In reality, the state of Texas is the state of shootings and killings, and it's a mess. Sorry to say it, but I have to call it like it is. Because Uvalde Memorial Park, 2 people were shot. As dozens of kids played in back, as dozens of kids played in, people panicked on Thursday afternoon at Memorial Park in Uvalde, Texas. Gunfire interrupted in what authorities believe was gang-related violence about a mile, and a half from the now shuttered elementary school where 21 people were killed in May by a teenage gunman. 2 people were shot around 5:30 in the evening, police said. 2 juveniles were taken to hospitals in San Antonio for treatment. The Uvalde Police Department said in a statement the victims' identities and conditions weren't immediately known. 4 suspects are in custody and being questioned. Police said Thursday night the shooting is believed to be gang-related, Uvalde Mayor Don McLaughlin told CNN. When the gunfire erupted, Celeste Ibarra, who was at the park with her daughter Abriella, who suffers from PTSD and depression from the May 24th shooting at Robb Elementary School, where she was a 3rd grader on the day 19 of her schoolmates and 2 teachers were gunned down. She told CNN the Ibarras had enjoyed their day at the park with other family members and were loading their car to leave when gunfire broke out between the slides and basketball courts. A lot of kids were ducking and diving again, Ibarra said. It was horrible. State troopers responded quickly to the park and escorted people out, she added. Memorial Park is near the Uvalde Town Square, where a makeshift memorial was established to honor those killed in the May shooting, the deadliest school shooting in the United States since the 2012 massacre at Sandy Hook Elementary in Connecticut. The one in 2012 wasn't in Texas? That's odd. The park shooting came just days after the new school year began. Ibarra didn't see anyone hit by bullets, she said. Authorities are in the early stages of their investigation, they said. We are working with the Uvalde Police Department and Sheriff's Office following a suspected gang-related shooting at Memorial Park. The Texas Department of Public Safety tweeted, "This information is preliminary. As the situation develops, we will work with local law enforcement to provide updates." And this guy just really pisses me off so much I just can't even freaking think straight because he's just such a piece of junk. Texas Governor Greg Abbott was outraged to hear about the gang-related violence, he said, adding he has directed to the Public Safety Department to send 6 more trooper units to Uvalde and 4 troopers, and for troopers to patrol in gang hotspots. Gang violence has no place here in Texas, and we will bring the full force of justice down on these heinous criminals, he sent a statement on Twitter. Well, from what I've seen of you, Abbott, I think you're a frickin' evil maniac. I think you're frickin' insecure and just, you piece of junk. You say your father died when you were just a young boy. Well, maybe he didn't want to see, maybe he was worried about you. Maybe he just couldn't take you anymore. That's why he died. You ever thought about that? Yeah, maybe he died because you just became too much for him. Yeah. I say Texas is the state of terror. Yeah. You don't want to frickin' upset that state. With all that we've heard within Texas within the past years, just shows, that it's a mess of messes. Greg Abbott, I say that idiot is a piece of junk. Yeah. I'm going to say it again. You don't want to be upsetting Texas. That state's the state of terror. Yeah. Hopefully this November election, Greg Abbott gets beat. We'll all be making YouTube videos with the scoop also. That, Greg, trust me, if you don't win Greg Abbott, you'll have more free time on your hands and maybe some time to figure out with your condition, because you're in a wheelchair, and go down to your local hospital and explain your condition. You're the only governor to be in a wheelchair, so. Yeah, well, I'm going to end this now because I got school. Talk to you later. I will be back. Good answer, man.